Okay, boys and girls, this is going to be potentially upload number 1. Just got a GoPro, still relatively new to riding, but this is about 6 months of research and part and modifications. This is my 2023 Surron LBX. Obviously you can see we're still running a stock battery. It is bypass, and I'm running about 6.7 kilowatts right now, and honestly I wish I wouldn't have bypassed the battery because it's just been a pain in the butt to monitor voltages instead of battery percentages, if you will. So also got the KO. If you could see through the mud, we definitely hit some mud yesterday. The KO Pro, that's going to be very nice whenever I end up getting my battery next year. So undecided on what brand I'm getting, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 60 volt, more of a high capacity rather than high discharge. Range is, I guess, more important to me. I think these things put out enough power for me. I definitely want to get it up more past 7, that's for sure, but range is more important. So if you can see, this is Utah right here, and there are obviously a lot of nice places to ride here. So the longer you can stay out, the better. Today, this is just some little ATV course that I researched and found other people like to come out and ride. A lot of people on their Surrons too. There's other videos posted out there about it, but a little flooded, still fun. I just went around it a couple times. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a whoops berms, there's some jumps over here, which we today are going to try to get. I just took a couple passes, and keep in mind I'm still new to riding, but I don't know, it's a bit of a gap, and I haven't been able to quite clear it over here. I'm pretty sure I bottomed out my forks right in the middle, so hopefully by the end of the day we can clear that gap, hopefully with no issues. So let's go over some more things here on the bike. So obviously wheels and tires have been upgraded. I've got the Golden Flow wheels, 16 on the back, 19 on the front. Front's the Shinko 241s. I was running that on front and rear for a while, but as I started coming up into the mountains more, I definitely realized that this was the way to go. Get a Meteor tire, and this thing's great. It hooks up nice. The 525 in the back. If you're thinking about it, just know you're gonna have to do some modifications. All of these I had to shave down. Number one, because of my lowering foot peg bracket, and if you could see, it was hitting this piece that the spring holds onto, so I had to shave this side down, obviously, for that. This side down because of the chain. Other than that, fits great, works great. Range killer, yes, but it's amazing. One of the first things I did was upgrade the sprocket, so we went from 48 to 54. A lot of these things are Chinese, and honestly had no problems yet. Definitely not with my stuff. Went on a ride with somebody the other day, and he literally snapped his handlebars in half. So some parts may definitely be worth paying more for, so as you will see. Went with the prickly axle blocks. These are amazing. Just, they stay in place while you're taking your rear tire off, and I just absolutely love that about that. Upgraded the rear spring from a 450 to a 550 pound spring, so back end it's really nice. Have any problems with really my rear suspension on this thing. Obviously you can see this is different. Got a new triangle and a 3/4 inch riser linkage in the back because we went with a smaller wheel and tire. Nothing special. Aftermarket gold Chinese foot pegs. I really do love this touch though. The Thrill Seekers seat covers are absolutely amazing. They are so sticky. They clean up nice, they wash, they are so good. So I don't know, I've always been a fan of really black and gold, and then I didn't really know what the vision was for this when I started my journey, and I put a lot of parts on that have eventually come off. So it's not exact, it's definitely not where I want it to be, but I would say by next year that it'll look a lot different than this. But I do have a vision now. Right here we have, oh, we took off the stock brakes and I gave them to somebody the other day because I'll literally never use them again. I ordered the Magura MT7 Raceline brakes. They're 4-piston brakes. I put them on the 220 rotors on the front and the back, so we got front and backs on both. That is Magura front 220. That is Warp 9 because yeah, apparently the Magura one will not go in the rear, so learned that the hard way. Just a motor cover, clearly purely aesthetics. I mean, I guess rocks can kick up in there, but I like the look of that, and it's just way better than the plastic one that came on there. Look a little bit up front here if you could see. So I deleted the horn, and we all love our Surron, so I decided I would put the AirTag stash holder up in here. So honestly, I don't know how well that thing works or how accurate it is, but I figured, what the hell, why not? These things are way too easy to lift up and put in a vehicle, so just in case, that's another safety measure. I got the Vans Colt grips. These things are absolutely cush. I mean, they're fat, but they are soft, and I absolutely love these things. Grit shift blinder headlight. That stock headlight is absolutely trash. It looks trash. It puts out no light. This is not the best one out there, but it's a far better upgrade over the stock headlight. That thing is garbage. Warp 9 handlebars, Warp 9 direct stem mount with stem lock. Let's see, what am I missing here? Other this, we've got the front nameplate. I forget. Moto cuts, yes. They'll literally put just about anything on there that you want. So there's parts you put on your bike, boom, they'll literally do it for you and send you a little copy before you buy it, so it's really nice. Other than that, that's it. So without further ado, we're gonna go see what we can see today and hopefully not crash. So also, generally speaking, I have an earbud in and music going, so if you do catch me off guard singing terribly, I apologize in advance, but we'll try to keep it to a minimum. Let's see. Let's open up the KO app. Okay. And we will start the tunage. All right. Here we go.